What's up? I'm Andy with Rowdy Beats. I'm here with my boys Dom and Jeremy from Big Gigantic. How you guys doing today?
Good. How you doing?
Amazing. You guys psyched for your set?
Oh yeah.
Oh baby. So we're gonna start out by saying at Rowdy Beats we've had the opportunity to come out and see you guys a few times, and one of those times was actually last year at this very venue for the inaugural year of Somerset Music Festival, which was really amazing. And your live performances are known for not only the unconscious connection between you and Jeremy, but also the incredible energy with which you guys perform. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Me and Jeremy love playing music together, and we try to really, just show that connection on stage with what we're doing, and really bring that to, our already music, kind of to bring this other live energy to the thing, and it really helps us be able to really move our own music around, really build it and bring it down and have a lot, just have a lot more dynamic thing going on with it. So it's it's what it's all about when you're playing live,
Yeah, I mean that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
We've been playing together for a while, and we just kind of like, the two of us vibing, doing that brings this energy to the music that Dom's already made that has a ton of energy.
Right.
And then, when the crowd gets into it, then it's just like this snowball effect. And
It's beautiful.
It's like,
Yeah. So now, Dom, the saxophone is a real point of interest, and with it, it seems that you guys have been able to create a sound that is really your own. We believe that the saxophone is one of the most expressive instruments on the planet because it correlates so well with the human voice. Can you tell us a little bit of your feelings towards the sax as well as what you're trying to convey through it?
I've just always played saxophone. It's like that's kind of what I grew up playing. So music kind of it starts as something fun. You enjoy it, you have a good time, and then just having my master's degree, I play a lot of jazz,
Right.
done a lot of music. It becomes like more of like a vehicle. You know what I mean? It's like just sort of become my vehicle way to kind of express myself musically, along with writing. Writing all the music and stuff like that too. So. It's my voice, and I love it, and it's like sort of close to a singing, in the fact that it's your own, it's really coming from your air and all that kind of stuff. It's a very expressive instrument, and I love it. I love playing it, and I love its roots, and and I love that. Yeah, it's just kind of like like I said, my vehicle. And, it's just, I don't know.
Right, that's awesome. Now, Jeremy, you are the keeper of the rhythm, and and for us, life is all about rhythm. It's rhythm that brings people together and allows them to connect to something bigger than themselves. It's indescribable, but we all know it. Can you tell us what it's like to not only control that movement, but get to express it to thousands of loving fans night in and night out?
Man, that's a good question. Because of the way, kind of the unique way that we have everything set up, I'm lucky in that there's a lot of rhythm already there with the track and the beat that Dom produced. And what's fun with Big G is that I get to kind of expand on that, and there's this consistent kind of train that's just going, the groove that's going, and I can kind of play around with that and manipulate it a little bit, and then
Do your own thing on it.
Yeah, kind of do my own thing to bring it to life as much as I can, and I try and express myself that way, and luckily fans are responsive to that, and Dom, and it all just kind of goes back to the way that we interact with each other. But I mean, it's so much fun. I've been playing drums since I was a kid, so to be able to do it, in front of people and them enjoy it, to doing it at home, or him not been playing gigs ever. We played to nobody. We played to the staff.
I was walking by Pearl Street Pub last night, and I was just we used to play at this tiny little pub. It's right in the bar.
Or a cheeseburger.
50 people.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about that.
Dude, there was 50 people in there, you'd be like, dude, there's 50 people in here.
Yeah.
That would happen like on somebody's birthday. Come in and
Just
not even for you.
Play this.
Yeah.
Play this.
So we're psyched to have people pay attention.
Right.
And it's so much fun, man. I could do it until my arms fall.
Definitely. Cool. Now we've heard that beginning of next year, you guys are going to be dropping a new album. We're wondering if you could give us a little insight into the process and maybe a few ideas of what we can expect.
Yeah. Well, first off, we were planning on releasing this fall, and it's such a long, it's just such a process, the whole thing, because it's like writing a book, and you have to what am I writing for? What am I writing about? I'm obviously
what are you trying to
writing
express
for and stuff like that, but as a whole, like as a statement, and then there's like chapters, in between, each song, so I'm like I finally came to the point where I felt like I really was like, this is the idea, and I had some ideas, some songs and stuff, and the thing is, it takes so long to get all these things together that I just maybe a few months ago finally started to get these concepts together. So now I'm starting to get them all together, and I'm like, okay, it's going great. This is going to be by far our best, most creative, amazing, musically, just everything album. But I was kind of rushing to get it done, to get it out this fall, and I was like, you know what, I want to make this thing the best thing ever. So I'm going to do some more writing. So what's going to happen is we're going to wait to release in the spring, and then essentially it's going to be kind of more songs. You're going to get more songs because I'm just going to keep writing, and at the same time we're going to be like releasing tracks along the way and stuff like that, like singles and different
little
stuff
teasers,
like that. So
right?
New music will be coming out and stuff like that. We'll be getting you you'll be starting to hear like the direction we're going and stuff like that. But we're really excited about it. It's going to be just a lot of really good music.
Oh man, we're so excited. Yeah.
If I was to try to make it ready for the fall, I feel like wouldn't be all it could be.
Right.
So I wanted to, now that I have a concept together and I know kind of exactly what I want to do, I want to make sure it's all right, which is going to take me some more time, because we're going to be touring and stuff like that. But like I said, some of it's like done. But there's a lot that's not done, and the stuff that's done we'll be kind of like slowly putting out, and then we'll drop the whole thing.
And I mean, you guys are just continuing to try and grow as artists all the time, so that makes sense that it takes time to really figure out, inside yourself, what's going on, what am I trying to express to the world, what do I want to show them.
It's I feel like where we're at, it's like that. It just has to be like that.
Yeah.
Like that, I wouldn't want to do me or my fans or Jeremy or anyone. I wouldn't want any less for anyone.
It'd be an injustice, yeah. So last question for you guys. We understand that you're based out of Boulder, Colorado. This year I actually had a chance to get out there, visit my cousin, do a little rock climbing. That was a lot of fun. We'd like to know, do you have a couple suggestions for our readers if they're out in Boulder and trying to have some fun?
Man, there's tons to do in that town. If you're into like rock climbing and hiking, obviously you can go to Chautauqua or Mount Sanitas, or tons of stuff like all throughout there. There's great food in Boulder, so I would hit Pearl Street and just eat as much. Pretty much what I do is eat.
Eat, hike, play drums.
Shopping, if you want to go jump in the water, there's like the Boulder Res. It's kind of 10 minutes away. It's actually pretty fun too. So plenty of activities.
Cool, awesome, thank you.
Go to Denver too if you're like really bored. Standing in the bottle.
Boulder is this cool city.
What's up? I'm Jeremy.
My name's Dominic.
And we are Big Gigantic.
And we're hanging with the homies from Rowdy.